Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tigorso. Gieran is off in the castle, and the reason why he's over there is because we are finally running the 1.5 pre-release. That's right, it came out today, so I went ahead and I updated the server. So I've already had some problems standing out here. I had a zombie sneaking up behind me, and one of his friends came over. So it's pretty exciting stuff. We got some stuff going on today. We are just going to be working on a few things. Gieran's over in the castle right now, working on updating some redstone things and whatnot. And we consolidated all the redstone into redstone blocks. Burn. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing work in this hallway. I pretty much got to get this cleared out so that I can replace everything with sandstone, because this hallway is going to be nothing but sandstone. I've got quite a few things. I got one big topic to talk about today, and we may do some enchanting later, because as you can see I've got just like an unbreaking 3. My nice efficiency, my diamond scatcher is breaking. I need a new shovel. I could use a new bow. My sword is okay, and my armor's not too bad. So I could use a couple tools. So we'll probably take a trip over to the Ender if we have time. But so the one thing that I really wanted to talk about today was SimCity 4. Or 5 rather. I'm sorry, SimCity 5. It's the new SimCity that just came out, and you guys are gamers, so I'm pretty sure that you guys know what's been going on about this, but there are just a couple things that I wanted to touch on and talk about, because lol. Seriously, what the hell was EA thinking? I mean, I don't know about you, but I know that SimCity is a pretty big deal as far as games are concerned. It's a big franchise. It's been around for a very, very long time, and it has a very devoted following. I don't think that EA understood, which is sort of weird, because I would think that if they didn't think it was going to be popular, they wouldn't go ahead and release the game. You know, because that's what games are these days. Games is a business. If it's not going to make money, why release it? You know? So it sort of fails. I sort of fail to understand why they are having so many problems with this. So obviously, first things first, DRM is evil, and that is pretty much the root cause of this entire thing. SimCity is typically a single-player game. It has been for a pretty long time, but in order to play the game single-player, you have to connect to EA's servers. And if any of you guys have ever been launch day for an MMO, and that also brings up another point. Has EA ever heard of MMOs? You know that servers will be crushed. Absolutely, unequivocally, just destroyed. They're going to have so many people in, well, not really in SimCity, but mainly it's just for MMOs. They're going to have so many people in one area, and typically areas are broken up via servers. So, you know, there's like some separation and stuff. But still, login servers are going to be crushed. Everything's going to be full. And this is pretty much how every single major MMO expansion pack or otherwise has gone. And I saw this coming, quite honestly. When I read an article about it, about the the always online DRM, I'm like, oh god, this is going to be a disaster. Because there was a game, I think you might have heard of it. It was called Diablo 3. They did the same always online DRM thing, but it made a little bit more sense. Not much, but it did make a little bit more sense with Diablo 3 because that was like supposed to be a social game. You know, online was the big thing. You know, there was a storyline, but, you know, Diablo 2, it was all about the online. And being an old school Diablo 2 player, you didn't even really play single player, really. You maybe like once, but that was about it. But it had the exact same problem. And people railed against it, you know, for having that problem. Blizzard should have known better, to be honest. They do World of Warcraft. They should have known. And if they, to be honest, they shouldn't have done it in the first place. But, you know, that's the way life goes. So, either way, I'm just really disappointed. And it started bad when, like, you know, the people couldn't play and they started complaining. Oh, hello, Level Up. Nice to meet you. But it seems like it's gotten worse. Like, it wasn't just logging in. It now turns out that everything is done in the cloud. To be honest, Yay! I love that. So the secret donator area is fixed. Awesome. But I'm not even really sure what EA is selling as far as oh, well, you know, that secret thing. Oh god, I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh. Okay. Now I've lost my train of thought. Damn it. What was I talking about? Evil Bear. He did that on purpose. Now I'm really having a hard time remembering what I was talking about. So, let me retrace my steps here. Oh, right. Okay, alright, I remember now. So, all of the saves are done on the Origin servers. EA has even said that processing is done on the servers as well. So I'm really wondering, like, what your computer is doing. Like, if you're outsourcing processing power to a server, it just boggles my mind, because first off, why would you do that? And second off, if they did do that, exactly, but if they did do that, they should have known better. They should have known that they were going to need an amazing amount of capacity, and of course they've tried to, pull it off. Oh, well, didn't anticipate the demand. BS. They didn't want to spend the money, but they wanted to protect their property, and all their IP and whatnot, to thwart those nasty pirates. But it seems to me like all this is doing is punishing the people who play the game. I mean, I don't even know if there's like a pirated copy out there. There probably is, or if there isn't, there will be one soon once they figure out how to emulate the servers. But to be honest, is it worth it? I mean, I don't really think that piracy is that big of a problem where they need to piss off all the people who paid good money for their product and are now extremely unhappy with their game. Why do I hear lava? There is lava around here. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to find that. Be careful when I'm digging around. Oh, I need some spruce stone over there. So anyways, but long story short, they should have known better. EA should have done a better job with the servers. They should have anticipated this, and their response to the problems is even worse. I've seen some reports that EA is offering refunds at their discretion, and if they tell you no and you dispute it, they will ban you. They will ban your entire Origin account. You will lose all the games that you've paid for, quote-unquote, licensed, and you're screwed. So don't complain. Yeah, I seriously expect so much more from a large company like this. It makes me wonder if they are just so out of touch with gamers, or if somebody's head is going to roll. I'm pretty sure that heads are going to roll at EA, but I'm almost wondering if it's going to be reactionary rather than, you know, somebody actually messed up. You know, rather than, you know, this was the plan, it didn't work out, somebody's got to take the fall for it, you know, we got to look like we're not completely incompetent, so we got to fire someone, sort of situation. So I just don't even know. It actually was the first game in a while, come to think of it, that has suffered from a Amazon 1-star protest. Earlier today, it had like 950 some reviews, and like 930 of them were 1 star. The rest being like, there were like 25 stars and like a couple 2s. So yeah, it's people are not happy about it. In fact, it's just happening like way too much. I follow this guy from Twitter, well, actually from YouTube rather, who's a pretty cool guy. His name is Roboz, and he bought the game, and immediately he was having the same problems. And I wanted to tweet at him earlier. You know, I was like, don't buy it, but unfortunately I didn't see the tweet in time, and he'd already gotten it. But either way, I'm shocked, but not too shocked that something like this could happen after the whole Diablo 3 thing. I mean, it's an easy trap to fall in, and they did it, and they're paying the price. Yes, I really do hope that this is going to be the second time with less than a year. Exactly, and this is the exact point that Garen just made, is the one that I'm going to make just right now, is that I'm hoping that when this sort of information comes out ahead of time, people are going to vote with their wallets and not buy this crap. Because really, online requirements are ridiculous. It does nothing to address its intended problem, which is quote-unquote piracy, and it only screws legitimate users. I mean, if all of this, I mean, if I had an EA exec here right now, and I asked him, you know, is this all worth it to prevent piracy for a few days? What would they say? Because that's the reality. The reality is this will stop the pirates for maybe a few days, a week, who knows? Maybe it hasn't already stopped them. I don't know. But it's not going to do its intended purpose. And actually, somebody on Twitter, I can't remember who, actually said that, you know, this sort of thing cheapens the life of the games. And actually, I just remembered an amazing tweet that somebody made. It was completely unrelated to this, but it's in the same vein. Quite a while ago, a couple months ago, that we are going to have an entire generation of lost games. Like, you know how right now you've got like people like, you know, Cosmo Wright, who do speed runs of, Super Mario 64. That game's pretty old, but imagine if you want to do a speed run of a game today that requires an always online DRM. If they shut down the servers, what are you going to do? Nothing. You can't do anything. Ooh, I love this. This place looks amazing. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Once the authentication servers are offline, you're going to have to go to a pirate site and download a pirated copy or a crack for the game, and that's how you're going to have to play, because it's going to be done. It's going to be over with. You're not going to be able to log into the game anymore. It's not going to work. You're going to pay all that money for it, and it's a finite time. Somebody posted I think it was Total Biscuit. I think Total Biscuit posted a diagram on Twitter of games that require online DRM that are having their authentication servers shut down this year. And there were a lot of 2011 games on there. I mean, it was like amazing, because it was the vast majority of them were games that were made in 2011. So it's just really disappointing that it's happened again. That gamers again have been blinded by their love for games and taken for a ride by a greedy ass company. I really, really hope that this will be the last time. I don't think it will, but I really do hope that next time people, whoever company announces, game X, number whatever, and they say that it's going to require an online connection, that people are just going to say no. I really, really hope that that's what's going to happen. I will absolutely not buy a game if it requires a constant online connection. I won't do it out of principle. And that means that I don't buy a lot of games. So that's just something that I'm going to have to live with. And yeah, it means they don't trust you. They're treating you, a paying customer, like a criminal. They say that they don't trust you not to, give it to your friends, to crack it or whatever, and they're punishing you. And it's so frustrating because all of us have to deal with it, but yet it's only like a few people who actually go out and crack those things, and they're so good at it, it doesn't matter what they throw at them. At most, it's gonna slow them down, and at best, it might slow them down a week, and it's going to cause all of us a lot of heartache. Now, a lot of people may go through and blame, the pirates didn't pirate, blah, 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 but that's not a very good argument, because there are other ways to deal with it. I think piracy is a business model problem, not a crime problem. I think that, there are a lot of reasons why people pirate, and I'm not going to make any excuses for them or whatever, but I will say this. Of the people that I have known in the past who pirate games, they have always said that, do I not have? Oh, I guess I don't have any more creeper faces. They have always said that if the games were cheaper, that they would just buy the game. And a lot of the people that I used to know, I don't know anymore, but yes, Steam is a shining example of this. Steam offers sales. They offer you great deals and lots of really good games. And it was funny because Microsoft was doing a sale on Xbox games that you download through their little marketplace thingy, I guess. And everybody was like, oh my god, these deals are amazing. Why don't they do this more often? And it's like, ding, 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 ding. Hello. That's the secret to success. Offering good products at a reasonable rate. Yes, I understand that it costs a crap ton of money to make games. Cliffy B actually wrote a sort of condescending, half serious article about it the other day on some website. I don't remember where it was. I just saw it posted on Twitter. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm gonna need to remove all these and put them up here. But he said, you know, if you don't like the way a game company behaves, vote with your wallet. Do not buy their games. And I think that is probably one of the best pieces of advice. I mean, we should not be buying games from companies that screw us. I mean, it's as simple as that. I mean, yeah, that means you're not going to get your favorite, flavor of the year, whatever game, or that next game in the series that you really love. But we have to send a message. As consumers, it's our responsibility to tell the companies when they are doing wrong. And they are most certainly doing wrong. So we need to let them know, and we let them know by not buying their stuff. Because imagine... I lived. Imagine a game like SimCity. Oh my god, click to drag, my life is complete. A game like SimCity that they expect to do well didn't. They would have to sit there and go, okay, what happened? And they would, because they are a business. And they are here to make money. As much as we would like them to be here to make good games, they're here to make money. And we can exert power over them by playing the game. If we take our money and we say, you didn't do a good job. I'm not going to reward you with the fruits of your labor because your labor pissed me off and I didn't like it. That's how capitalism works. So, okay. I'm going to have to fix that. So, next time you see a company trying to pull this crap, remember, do not forget. Do not let them get away with it. Too many times we've been suckered. Too many times we've been screwed. I'm tired of it, and I hope that everybody else is too, and I hope we all can take away a lesson that online connections suck. Okay, I'm not gonna do this yet. I think this is looking pretty good. I love this hallway. I think we need a accent block. Oh no! I think we need an accent block in here. Maybe along the sides or maybe down the middle. We need a pop of color. I really, really, really wish that I had like lapis or the new redstone blocks. So let's go up here. And let's see if we can head on back to the castle. Whee! Enderpearl go! Awesome. That's great. Yeah, we consolidated all of our redstone into redstone blocks, so we have quite a few of them. Though it is time to pick up... Ooh, you rain. There we go. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. So yeah. So actually, I went on a rant about SimCity much, much longer than I anticipated. So we're going to skip the blocks. I'm going to have to leave that for next time. I'm going to head into the end, and I'm going to spend some of these levels and get some deliciousness. I'm going to need to grab some wood before I go. There's definitely one thing I do need. I don't believe... No, I'm not doing books. I'm just going to enchant some equipment. And that should be good. I just need an open chest to dump some stuff into. And we're going to be good to go. So, I know there was a pick in there, but it has a really crappy enchant on it. So I want to redo it. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff. Eat some bread. Hey, there's the bear. Wave hi, bear. Yay. I don't know if we're going to be seeing him again. So there's your bear for the episode. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to hop on over to the end. Are you coming with me? Alright, so we'll have our bear companion, so hold tight. Hey guys, we are back. We are here at our beloved Ender, and... let's see here. I need C4 Silk Touch. Okay, so I have a Silk Touch pick. So this is what I'm going to go for first. Hey, bear. We are going to need a new working pick. Hopefully something with good old efficiency on it. Something really nice. I just got to kill a couple. Get my beat stick. Kill me a couple Endermans. Just to finish it off. So we are also taking suggestions for the theme for March for the Ender. The last theme was Mega Man, Pew Pews and Blue. And this theme, you guys can decide what you want to see. You have 5 silk picks? Okay, well, we're good on Silk Touch. So I just need a good old working pick. And also, I should have probably done this earlier, but I have an announcement to make. I am going to be gone the week of the 18th. So there are probably not going to be very many, if any, episodes coming out the week after next. I do apologize. Hey, Fortune! Alright, that's cool. That's a good working pick. I do apologize. It can't be helped. I'm taking a trip. We might be trying to record some stuff in advance. We don't exactly know yet. So just giving you guys a heads up. We might actually make a new video just to sort of announce it, because this announcement is sort of at the end of the episode, and for those people who can't make it through all the way because of like attention spans. What was I saying? Oh, right. I'm gonna be gone, so I will be back for probably a live stream on Saturday, but no promises again. Depending on how my trip goes, I may be moving. So I'm not going to say very much about it yet, because it's just a possibility right now. So anyways, when I get back from my trip, I will be loving to see you all. You can, of course, find me on the Twitters. I am on the Twitters, and I will be for my trip. I will have my phone on me, and Gieran will be on Twitter as well. So, you know, feel free to tweet at us. Tell me how much you miss me and how much you love KigerCraft and all that stuff. You don't really have to do that. Everybody does it, and I really appreciate it, but I'm not like super like vain or anything like that. You can do it for the bear. Do it for the bear, because that's the best reason to do it for. And send honey. Absolutely. Also, if you guys haven't, there's the new Versus episode. Please go vote and choose who wins. Come on, guys. You know you really want to vote for me. You can do it. All right, let's head on over here. So let's see, what's my next thing? I think I need a new shovel. So let's pick out a diamond here and get rid of the pearls. Oh no, those are arrows. Those are valuable. I want to get rid of pearls. There we go. And and a new diamond shovel. Delicious. Oh. You know what? That pretty much replaces my other one. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm going to stick this one. Oh my gosh, there's so many ender pearls. Ender pearls for days. Alright, let's stick. Just put that broken one there. Actually, here, take this and try and combine it if you can. See if it's even possible. If you can have it, because I'm not going to use it. And then we'll do one more thing. We'll do a new bow, and that'll be it for this. Oh, damn it. I was afraid of that. It's because it has silk touch on it. Damn it. So there is one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and that was I was very happy earlier to see that there has been a agreement signed between MPEG LA and Google. Now, for those of you who don't know, MPEG LA are the people who own the properties. It's a group of companies that own the properties for the rights for the MPEG encoding. So video, audio, MP3s, MP4s, MPEGs, all that stuff, that's all managed by MPEG LA. Now, there was a little bit of a tussle with Google because Google planned to implement a new video codec standard for HTML5. It was called WebM, and it used some similar, not stolen, proprietary technology that's used in encoding MPEG video, which is, as a note, currently what YouTube uses to encode all their videos. They use MP4s and the H.264 codec. But there has been an agreement reached between the two. I'm sure that Google is probably going to be paying them an exorbitant amount of money that they're not really talking about, and WebM can now come to the internet and we can all be blessed with its amazingness. So I'm interested to see how this continues on. What does this mean for YouTube? What does it mean for the future of encoding? I mean, it's sort of a big deal. Obviously, Google is going to want to use this in YouTube because it's smaller, it's better somehow. I'm not really sure on the technical aspects of it. Stop stealing my experience, Bear. I'm trying to finish here. So it'll be interesting to see. I really would like that when they implement it, that it gets picked up pretty quickly, because the whole idea behind it is that it's a free open codec that you can just pull up any website that's using it and it'll just work. So it's sort of like this. It's for this HTML5 master plan. That bear stealing all my EXPs. So I would like a few things. I have a few requirements. Currently, we render all of our videos in MP4 1080p. And the reason why we do this is because it offers good quality and it's the native format for YouTube. So our processing times are really, really low. We also have low render times because thankfully the codec is GPU accelerated. So all I have to do... Ooh, I really hope that there's a naked bow around here or some string, because I just thought I did not bring any with me. Oh, man. Whoa. That could have been dangerous. Oh, here we go. There we go. I got some. Okay. So, you know, it's GPU accelerated. It makes our rendering a lot faster. Ever since I got a new computer, you know, it's been just an absolute godsend. And we use the MP4 because it doesn't take a lot of processing time, and we get small video files, which is incredibly important. Ooh, Power 3, Infinity 1. Okay. All right. I think I actually saw a Power 4 book in here. Yes, I did. Okay, what happens if I combine these two? It'll upgrade me to Power 4 for only 6 experience. All right, cool. I'm down. So I'm gonna have to find some Flame Touch. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna skip Flame Touch. I think I'm just gonna keep Power and the Infinity. I don't think I'll use anything else because zombies now set you on fire if they hit you while you set them on fire. So I don't really think I'm gonna be using Flame Touch anymore. It's sort of dangerous. But either way, so I'm really hoping that this codec thing will come out and make our lives a heck of a lot better. So let's see, is there anything I can add on here? Looting doesn't work. Protection. Actually, you know, let's go ahead and turn this sword into a looting sword. I think that'll be pretty good. All right, looting 2. All right, so 12 more levels. So definitely looking forward to that. I'm glad that they were able to come to some sort of agreement, because I really do believe that the web should be a place where information and ideas and, you know, silly videos like ours can flow freely and people can enjoy them. I don't like the big corporate approach to locking down the internet a la Microsoft and their Internet Explorer BS. So, there we go. All right, so we are all good. We have upgraded our equipments. We've got a nice looting sword. I'm gonna try and find a sharpness thing. Make the upgrade to the sharpness 4. We've got a new Power 4 Infinity 1 bow, a new Fortune 3 pick. Ooh, sharpness 3. Ooh. All right, well, I'll leave that for another time. And a new shovel, so we are totally set. We are set. And I'm just totally curious here how much this is gonna cost me. Ooh. Okay, 11. So I'll do that before I leave. But I want to thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us again for another episode of KigerCraft. I really do hope you enjoyed yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Take care.